Good afternoon. Today we're going to have spatchcock chicken or butterfly chicken, whichever you want prefer to call it. All right, what we're going to do is cut down the spine on the backbone. And what I like to do, I like to just kind of find out where it is with my fingers. And with a good pair of kitchen shears, just walk right down that spine. And I've got arthritis, so all you young folks ought to be able to do it a little bit easier than old Papa Joe. And we do the other side. And what we'll do is we'll save this spine and make some chicken stock out of it. Or put it with some vegetables. Now, what I like to do is score right down where the wishbone is. Just score it just a little bit. And we'll turn it over. See how that easy that was? Another thing I like to do, I learned how to do this on a chicken, on my turkeys at Thanksgiving. Is come in here and make a little pocket. See? Because this wing tip will burn, but yet the wing tip will also add flavor. So you just tuck that wing up underneath that skin like that. And it adds flavor right back into that breast. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rinse these birds off and get ready for the next step. Okay. All right, next step. What we're going to do is carefully get your thumb. I like to do it with my thumb. You get up underneath that skin and make a little pocket. Because what we're going to do, we're going to add some seasoned butter. Now, the butter that I have is a store brand, and I've added a quarter teaspoon of olive oil and a quarter teaspoon of lemon juice. I guess you could call it juice of half of a lemon. Okay. All right, now got my seasoned butter here, and what I'm going to do is slide that butter up underneath that skin. And then massage it and move it around. Now it don't have to be perfect because it's going to melt and get up in there. Now on this other bird, I'm going to sneak some jalapeno pepper powder in that butter. A little dab would do you, I think. That looks about right. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. I've got the I'm gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and I've got a deep cast iron fish fryer pan that I'm gonna do the chicken in. So in just a few minutes, I'm gonna put the pan in the oven and let it be preheating with the stove. All right, now you don't have to be real perfect with this. You take the excess butter and just slather it on. Make sure you get all that out of there, that butter out of there. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands and get back with you just a second. Okay, this is the fish pan that I'm gonna do the spatchcock chicken in, and what I've done is I've put about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil down in the bottom, and I'm going to do just like I would my frying pan for cornbread. I'm just going to wipe this oil around. And then I'll turn the stove, set the stove on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's going to take about 30 minutes to heat up together. When it gets heated up, I'll take you to the next step. Okay, here we go. We got this deep dish frying pan, fish pan. Good friend of mine, Judy and Robert, sent this to me out of the goodness of their heart. I sure appreciate it. I love them to death. And they also got me this hat that I love too. All right, now be very careful about picking chicken up and putting it in a hot pan. Now then, make sure I get them thighs down there close to the I'll wash my hands real quick. This is a good way to do chicken. You can do them in a baking dish with sides on it, high sides on it, like an inch or 2 sides on it. Or you can, if you got a cast iron frying pan that's big enough, like a 14-inch or so, that you can put the whole chicken in. So, right now, what I'm gonna do is add just a little bit of black pepper to the top. But, there we go. Now, I also just thought about it just now. Since we got jalapeno powder into my mix, I'm gonna stick this toothpick right in there. That way I can determine who's who. So, all right, now, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's about it for right now. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna check back with it in about an hour and see how 45 minutes to an hour to see how we're doing, and we'll stick a thermometer down in the thickest part of the thigh for 165, and then we're gonna throw down. All right, here we go. It's an hour and a half in that pan, that fish pan, cast iron fish pan. And when I went to transfer them to this cookie sheet, baking sheet, the thighs fell off of this one here. And I let it rest about 30 minutes. And I cut me a piece off. And it is so juicy, so juicy. And that skin is pretty. Let me see how it goes. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I can taste the garlic, the basil. Good stuff. All right. I enjoyed doing this for y'all. Y'all get a chance, y'all give it a try. You don't have to have that deep dish fish pan that I got. You can do it in a cookie sheet. Took me an hour and a half to get this done, and it'll probably take about 5 minutes to get rid of it when everybody gets here. Now I'm in charge of the meat, and everybody else is in charge of the vegetables. So I'm gonna call it quits right now. All right, thank you, Robert and Judy, for the fish pan. I really enjoyed it. I've used it several times, and this is the reason why I wanted that cast iron pan. All right, as I said before, invite somebody to your table, make a memory, and put a smile on somebody's face. See you, bye.